Not gonna lie right now, I don't know how to start this video. Let's start like this. Wagwan fam, how we doing? Hopefully you guys are enjoying the NBA being back. I'm enjoying it a lot. Real quick, how are the Charlotte Hornets doing? Pretty good. At the moment, they're 3-0. As I'm recording this, they're 3-0. So, they're undefeated at the moment. The Charlotte Hornets are taking over. Today, we're going to be rebuilding them. See if we can win them a championship in 3 seasons. You know the dealio. If I don't, then I'm not going to do a forfeit for this one. This isn't a challenge rebuild. If there's any rebuilds you like to see, let me know down in the comments and I will try and get them done for you. But let's get into the Hornets rebuild. Actually, just subscribe. That'll be really, really good. Subscribing to the channel helps us out a bunch. We're trying to hit that 25k mark. So, you know, subscribe to the gang, you know. So boys, this Hornets team as of right now, I don't really want to do too much to it. I would like to trade Mason Plumlee, not gonna lie. I think that contract's gonna come in handy later on. I would like to trade Mason Plumlee. I don't know who with though. We do have a lot of young pieces that we can potentially develop into something, to be fair. We do have Mason Plumlee that I want to use and probably Ish Smith. Get rid of Ish Smith and try and get ourselves a decent starting center. If we can also be pretty bad, that'd be awesome as well. So right now, we are gonna look for a better starting center, or do we try and be bad? I don't know. We're just going to look around. I am going to try and see what Ish Smith and Mason Plumlee can get us. If we can get a better starting center, I won't say no, but at the same time, Mason Plumlee isn't bad. I think for 2K purposes, we hold on to Mason Plumlee until the trade deadline. If we're doing bad by the trade deadline, we'll see what's up. So LaMelo, Rozier, Hayward, and Bridges are probably going to stay. Gordon Hayward might be moved depending on how he does, if he progresses or declines, depends. Plumlee, we're definitely looking for a better starting center. If we can somehow get a decent lottery pick and pick up a center in the draft, that will be OP as heckers. P.J Washington, good bench piece. Kelly Oubre, we'll see how he does for the next couple of seasons. How long have we got him signed up for? We only have him signed up for 2 years, so we'll see what's up. Hopefully we can keep him around. Jalen McDaniels and James Burknight, we want to see progress, so they'll be probably 8th and 9th mans off the bench. Same with Kai Jones, Vernon Carey Jr., all these guys I want to see progress nicely for us. So real quick, I am going to send them down to the G League. Hopefully that helps us out. Kai Jones, go down the G League, and Vernon Carey down in the G League as well. And yeah, that's really going to do it for now. I'll see you guys at the trade deadline, see what's up. If we're doing bad or good, we'll see. So yeah, after those 3 wins, we've gone downhill very quickly. 19 and 35. Understandable. Makes sense. So let's have a look around. What centers could we potentially trade for? I see Kristaps. They're not exactly doing well, the Mavericks. Luka is definitely a no-go. Kristaps Porzingis might actually be a shout, you know. The only problem with the Kristaps Porzingis trade, right? We'll have to give up Mason Plumlee. We'll have to give up Kelly Oubre at least. They're going to have to give up Frank Jackson, 7.9 mil. The best player we could give up is Rozier or Gordon Hayward. So if we were to do this, I'd want a small forward in return, which their best one's Timmy Hardaway. I don't think this trade will work. We're giving up 3 starters for 2 starters here. If they can maybe give us a first-round pick, maybe. No, what if we take out the first? They still don't like it. Yeah, no, I don't think a Porzingis trade's worth. You know what? We'll just run it, see what's up. We do have our first-round pick, right? No. No, we don't. Where is it? We need it back, please. It's lottery protected. We should be all right. We should be in the lottery, so hopefully we get our first. Yep, howdy, LeBron. What's up, my guy? We win 0 awards.
We actually finished 12th in the conference.
We did pretty shit. 32 and 50. Not as bad as I hoped we would. LaMelo, 21.8, 6 and 9 on 2 steals a game. Terry Rozier, 18. Maybe trading Gordon Hayward would have been an option for Kristaps. What did Kristaps average? Let's have a look. Kristaps did average more points. No, I don't think it was worth giving up those first-round picks for him. Hopefully we can get someone decent in the draft. That's what we're going for. We got 2 more seasons anyway. We'll see what's up. The Lakers are the champs. LeBron Finals MVP. I think he averaged 40 points in that series, so good on him. But let's have a look. Draft lottery. Where's our first-round pick at? It's at 7. The Knicks apparently have it, but it is lottery protected. So we keep it, and we fall to 9. That sounds like my luck. We have the 9th overall pick. I'm going to try and trade up in this year's draft. If we can get a top 5 pick, that'll be awesome. We'll try for 3, but if not, then we'll see where we can get up to. I will quite happily give my first-round pick in 2025 and like 4 seconds, my guy. Nope, that didn't seem to work. What if I chuck in Kai Jones and those seconds? 1 second, that's all it needed to move to 3. We now have the 3rd overall pick. Let's see who we can get. First overall pick, let's see who Orlando take. They take Jaden Hardy. And number 2, Chet Holmgren. We're going to have to try and trade with the Pacers to get Chet here. Or we could get Paolo. I don't get Paolo that often. Or Jalen Duran. We'll chuck our pick in the trade finder. If Chet does get offered up, I will trade. But if not, I'm quite happy with Paolo. Nah, they don't really want to give up Chet Holmgren there. You know what? I wouldn't want to give up Chet either. All right, we're taking Paolo, boys. Yeah, Paolo's 6'10". He could power forward if you wanted as well. We'll run Paolo at the 4. Who are we currently running at the 4? Miles Bridges. We can play him at the 3 anyway. LaMelo, Plumlee, we will bring back. Miles Bridges, yeah, we're going to extend that, man. Scotty Lewis, no. Cody Martin. If he comes back on the qualifying, I wouldn't care too much. Miles Bridges is going to be the big one that we want to bring back for 4 years. If we can get him for like 15.5 milli, that'd be pretty good. We do. We get him back for 4 years, 69.44 mil. I'm fine with that. So now, if we could trade Plumlee with Ish Smith now, what type of centers get offered up for us? Robert Williams isn't bad. I would prefer someone who can space the floor a little bit at the center position, but that does not seem to be getting offered up for us. If we go up our pick in 2024, does that have any value? He has 2 stars. Miles Turner, you know. We also get the Pacers pick in 2023. I'm going to do it. I think Miles Turner could be a decent asset here. We then run a front court of Paolo and Miles Turner with Miles Bridges at the 3. Terry Rozier at the 2 and LaMelo at the... You know what? I think we could run that, you know. I think we could run that. What type of players can we get for off this bench? I do see a Robert Covington, which honestly, if we can get Rocco off the bench, will help us out tremendously. We need a backup point guard, which we don't have. We're good at small forward. We're definitely good at power forward. P.J Washington's the same overall as Paolo anyway. Miles is being moved to the small forward. I also forgot we have Gordon Hayward still as well. So we've got ourselves a pretty deep team. We honestly don't need Kelly Oubre right now. If we traded Kelly Oubre for a backup point guard, maybe we'll have a look. Markelle Fultz for off the bench, or Evan Fournier. Evan Fournier is not really what I'm looking for, but Markelle Fultz might be the way to go, you know. Yeah, all right. I'll give up Kelly Oubre and Nick Richards for Markelle. He's a decent backup point guard. I'll run it. We'll see what's up. So Hayward did regress 1 overall. Not the biggest of deals. We still have Miles Bridges coming through, so depending on who wants to start, we don't mind. Markelle Fultz went up 3 overalls, and anyone else go down? Rocco went down 1. Still a 77 overall. We could have him as a backup power forward, although we do have P.J Washington. We could potentially trade him as well. Who knows? We're doing all right here. Looking at what we have at the moment, I'm fine with Bridges, Fultz, Washington, Burke, Knight. We do need a center, though, off this bench. If we trade Robert Covington with, say, Jalen McDaniels or Vernon Carey Jr., we'll see what's up. We'll see if we can find ourselves a center. Naz Reid. If we can somehow pull off a trade for Naz Reid, that would be pretty cool. But I don't think we have the assets to make this work. Might have to go up quite a few first-round picks to make this work, not gonna lie. Timberwolves would acquire 4 mil. How much? Timberwolves would acquire 7 mil. Who you got making a lot of... Royce O'Neal. Give me Royce. You want Miles Turner for... No way. I will give you this Pacers 2023 first-round pick, bro. For Naz Reid, that was a bit of an overpay thinking about it now. But that just means we have a LaMelo, Rozier, Hayward, Paolo, and Turner starting 5 with Bridges, Fultz, Washington, Reid, and Burke Knight off the bench. Scoring options, of course, is going to be LaMelo, Paolo, and then Rozier as our scoring options. I think that will do. Yeah. Okay. We will run a pace and space system. It's 3.5 stars. I don't know how it's going to work out, but we'll run it. We'll see what's up. Hopefully we do all right. For the first time in this video, we got LaMelo Ball as an all-star, but that's our only all-star. The changes that we made clearly haven't worked too much. So naturally, we're going to look to see what we can do better. Like, if we can bring in a starting small forward that's, like, all-star caliber, I will 100% take him. Do you reckon if we bring in an old Kawhi might help? That actually might help, not going to lie. Can we trade for an old Kawhi? I don't know how much trade value the Clippers hold him at. He's still got 5-star value. We would have to give up, like, James Burke Knight for this to work at all. So, we'll see what's up. Jason Preston, the Hornets will acquire too much cap. If we gave you Royce O'Neal for, say, Juancho Hernan-Gomez. Plus, if we had that Pacers pick right now, that would be ideal, you know. Yeah, nah, doesn't seem to work out for us. Klay Thompson and Derek Favors? You know what? I'm actually going to do it. Stuff it. We need to make some changes. Klay Thompson to the small forward goes up to an 87. And then if we just flip Klay Thompson right here, right now, with Derek Favors again, maybe we could get something else at the small forward position. Chuck in this 2026 first round pick. We can get Chris Middleton. It's interesting, and I'm going to do it. The only reason is because I know that Chris Middleton doesn't progress as quickly as you think. But yeah, let's just run the rest of the season. I don't know if we're going to do any good. Hey, okay, James Harden wins MVP this year. But besides from that, we don't do too well again. We do get LaMelo, All-NBA second team. That's pretty awesome. But once again, we were the 13th seed, bro. We went 33 and 49. And we don't even have our first round. Oh my God, we don't even have our first round pick. LaMelo, 23. Chris Middleton, 17. Rozier, 14. Paolo, 13. It's not great. Let's be honest. Let's just sim it, bro. Yeah, this isn't fun. Yeah, hello, Brooklyn. James Harden Finals MVP. You know, Lakers and then Brooklyn normally win championships first 2 seasons anyway. Let's see where our pick would have been, because we don't have it. Let's see where our pick would have been. We would have had the projected 7th pick again. We would have, but the Knicks have it, so yeah, that's fun. Terry Rozier and 2 seconds. What can we get? Jonathan Isaac, maybe? Might be a shout, you know. Pascal Siakam, but then that would take minutes away from Paolo. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with this team right now, boys. I have no idea. But we'll bring back LaMelo. Chris Middleton's declined, sadly. We'll bring back James Bergknight. Who do we need to re-sign this year? P.J. Washington. So Chris Middleton's the big one if we can bring him back. Actually, Nikola Jokic, mate. You want to come to Charlotte, my guy? We've got enough cap space if you want to come to Charlotte, you know. He wants to go back to Denver. Never mind. He doesn't want to come to Charlotte. So Chris Middleton, just in case, we'll offer you some money. And then we'll do the same with Miles Bridges and Miles Turner. Yeah, apparently he doesn't want to come back anyway. Oh, no. We need a... Yeah, Jokic went back to Denver. Fair enough. Turner, we'll give you 16-year, that one, and then that one, and we should be alright. Hopefully we get everyone back, though. Yeah, so we got Fulton, Ball, Rozier, Berknight, Middleton, Bridges, Paolo, PJ, and then Turner and Carey. I was really hoping Jokic came back. What can we afford? Just a mid-level exception? Oh, we can bring back Naz Reid. Yeah, we'll 100% do that. And then sign Larry Nance on the mid-level and then trade for a better starting center, I think is where we can go. So Larry Nance and Naz Reid, if we can get ourselves as someone making quite a bit of money like Joe Harris, that's beautiful. And then use Joe Harris with Miles Turner. Maybe we can get ourselves a better starting center because we need to improve there, bro. That'll be a no. Straight up. Just no. Okay. I can go Chuma Okeke, Miles Turner in a first. We can get Isaiah Stewart and Saban Lee. Might do that. And then if we go Isaiah Stewart plus Joe Harris, maybe something could come up now. Still no centers want to get traded for us. We'll give up this top 3 Orlando pick. No centers? Alright, we'll just sim around, see what's up. Terry Rozier's gone down in overall. We kind of expected that. Same with PJ. PJ did it? Okay. So we'll look. So Terry Rozier, we need a better starting 2 as well. So if we are trading Rozier, we'll have a look. Saban Lee and Terry Rozier maybe could get us a better starting shoot guard. I do see DeJounte Murray. Or we could trade Rozier for, like, Bam Adebayo. I don't mind that. We have to go up Joe Harris, but we get ourselves a starting center in Bam. So we got a LaMelo, Chris, Bam, Paolo. And Miles Bridges. No, we need a starting shooting guard. We could play Chris at the 2, not gonna lie. Starting 2 guard, if we go Marcus Morris with Robin Lopez, bring in, like, Duncan Robinson. Then go Duncan and Isaiah Stewart. Okay, yeah, if we bring Isaiah Stewart into this trade with Duncan Robinson, maybe we can get ourselves a starting shooting guard. Or not. That helps as well. Thanks, 2K. Get John Collins. You know what? I'll trade. Pretty obvious. I'm going to trade for John Collins. Use John Collins and Andre Roberson and that pick that we just got from Atlanta for a 2 in Donovan Mitchell. It's not realistic at all now. I'm just trying to win a championship. So we've now got a Ball, Mitchell, Middleton, Paolo, Adebayo starting 5 with Bridges, Fultz, Berknight, and PJ. Yeah, I like it. I like it. We are running a 9-man rotation this year. We are going for it, boys. We've got a 4.5-star pace and space system this year. Please tell me we can make the playoffs. At least, if we can make it to the Eastern Conference Finals, I'll say it's a W. This year, 1 All-Star this year, and it's Bam Adebayo. No LaMelo, no Chris Middleton, just Bam. Okay. That's 3 different MVPs in 3 seasons. Alright, Luka's on his MVP shit, I see. Naz Reid. We traded him to Brooklyn and he wins 6th most improved, sorry. This year, we finally made the playoffs as a 2 seed with a 52-30 record. LaMelo dropped about 20, Donovan about 17, Bam 17, Paolo 14, and Chris dropped 14 as well. Our bench did bits also. Look, we're in the playoffs for the first time in this video, and I have a feeling we're versing the Milwaukee Bucks. Oh, fuck me in the ass. Watch us lose to the Bucks, my guy. First time making the playoffs and watch us lose in the first round. You guys couldn't see the first 2 games. Now you can see we're 2-0 up on the Milwaukee Bucks. They've won a game. They've won another game. We've won a game. And we are through to the second round, taking on these Cleveland Cavaliers. I don't know why the screen is black, by the way. 2K, fix your game, bro. But Cleveland, this is for you. Game 1 is an L. Game 2 is a W, at least. Game 3 is an L. And Game 4 is an L. And we have won another game. And we have lost in 6 games to the Cleveland Cavaliers. That's the end of the video, guys. I cannot be bothered doing this. The Hornets are just a cursed team in 2K, apparently. Apparently, a team of LaMelo, Mitchell, Middleton, Adebayo, and Paolo are going to lose in the second round to the Cavs. Who knows? Whatever. You know that point in 2K where you just can't be bothered? Yeah, that's me right now. If you haven't subscribed, that'd be great. Like the video, all that stuff. Let me know what you guys want to see down in the comments down below. That's going to really do it. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe.